God loves people so much that he can protect them from you if you are unprepared. Never dare try to pray for God to bless you with people, a large following, even a place of leadership, could be members, could be employees, if you are an unprepared vessel. Because God loves his people and creation so much that if you are unprepared, he will protect them from you. Now, Moses in the book of Numbers 20 had been given instruction by God to go and speak to the rock, and water is going to flow out of the rock. But Moses, with the failure and the inadequacy of his competency to manage his own emotions and manage the complaints, when he went and mobilized, he took the road, mobilized the children of Israel. Guess what he did? He went to call them names. He called them, you rebels. Must we fetch water? Must we draw water for you from this rock? That was not what God had told him to do. The instruction was go, speak to the rock. And what Moses did was, he went and called the children of Israel rebels. And in addition, instead of speaking to the rock, he went and struck it. But because God loved his people, he still made sure water had to flow from the rocks. And the children got water. But guess what? Moses made God angry just out of that. Now, some of you are placed in, place of leadership. And sometimes you reach a place where the people you are leading are not leadable, or they are ungovernable. And that's a human nature. But guess what? These are not your people. These are God's people. Your work and your role is to obey. Take heed to the assignment, the instruction of God. Now, sometimes we take leadership as just something that we learn how to read, which is wrong. It's nothing to do with knowledge. It's the act of obedience in an instruction that God has already given to your life. So no matter what kind of training academy you attend to learn leadership, it is beyond that. Yes, you require diligence, you require skillfulness like David, and the integrity of heart, but beyond that, you must follow the instruction that God has commanded you as you provide leadership. And when you feel that people are becoming difficult, it's not your people. You have no right to go and call them rebels. They are not your people. Your work and assignment is actually to be able to go and discharge the assignment God has for you. Now, this changes the whole meaning of leadership. It is not just a label that you claim on yourself based on you know how to communicate effectively. You know how to provide a plan. You know how to have a unified vision. It's beyond that. If you do all that minus obedience to the specific instruction God has given you, and that has to be aligned to your life purpose, that still is not obedience. So don't complain to people. These people are not yours. The best place to go and complain is to complain back to God himself. God can settle score with you, but you not taking the role of God to go and kind of rebuke his people or call them the names as a way of frustration, because it shows that then you're taking the position of God himself. I hope this helps you to become a better reader, that you need to take heed and follow instructions of God in the assignment he has entrusted you than just complaining. Why? Because again, every complaint, every blame will leave you more lame. Every blame will always leave you lame. This is Gabriel Nyamo.